in here, right? Because it won't idle. Can you hop in here and just kind of tap the gas pedal? There's no pedal on it though. It's just a rod sticking out. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I lost my penny. Hold on. That's fine. Hold on, guys. I gotta set you down. I got the throttle. All right, you can hop out. Looks like we got one in here now, but I don't know if you missed it, but I just moved the car. I only started recording halfway through because I kind of had to test out and see if it was going to work. And I got it like 10 feet forward, and then I came and got the camera so I could show you guys. But this is like my first real walk around on this thing because it's been up against the garage door. Hey, how are you? You being good? I'm doing a live stream. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, this is the first walk around I've been able to get on it since it's been up against that garage. I'm gonna start working on this fender soon. I'm getting sick of that. Wyatt, thank you. I think so too. This is my dream car. This is my bucket list car. Ever since I was 9 years old and saw Chips and I saw Ponch's Firebird, I've always wanted one of these. Let's see if she'll idle. I'm gonna set you down for a second, guys. She's alright, now she's idling on her own. But yeah, I got her moved over on her own power. I started to pull it with a jack, and then I said to myself, why am I gonna blow my back out trying to pull this thing with a jack when it moves? It still doesn't have brakes. It still doesn't have brakes, but luckily the front brakes were kind of locked up enough, and that fender being caved in kind of helped me stop. I just turned the wheel whenever I needed to stop, throw it in neutral. She's giving up. Yeah, I love these cars. This is like my bucket list car. I've always wanted one of these. Yeah, she's giving up. I think she's running out of gas in the can too. I still gotta do some work to the carburetor. I need to get some real caps and everything else, but yeah. I'm gonna shut her down. Yeah, now when it wants to run good. Yeah, I got this car for a song. 71. She needs some work, obviously, but it'll get done this summer, in between this summer and next summer. I hope to have it drivable by next summer. And there's that tail panel. I can't stand seeing that. Somebody really blew that out. Broke that panel up just to get into the trunk. Unbelievable. It's gonna cost me like $600. In between $400 and $600 to replace that panel, just because they wanted to get into the trunk. Hi, ladies, men 217. Yeah, this one only has the Pontiac 350, but it's got a turbo 400 and it's got a posi rear end. It's had some upgrades over its life, but I did the numbers on this. If you look through my videos, I ran through the numbers on this, and this is actually the factory engine. I know the transmission isn't factory, and I'm not sure about the rear end, but I'm working on a surprise. I don't want to say what it is yet because it's not completely locked in yet, but this may not. I'll give you a hint. This may not be staying for very long. That engine there. But yeah, somebody was gonna use this car as a parts car. That's why there's no interior in it and stuff. It didn't even have a dash in it. I actually bought that dash, and I bought a cluster, but it was the wrong pin. It says a 12-pin wiring harness. But yeah, so hopefully we can get some more progress done, because I really want to get this fender straightened out. I'm sick of looking at it. It irks me quite a bit. I got the other fender, but are you trying to say my car is your old car, Juan? Because this car's been in Massachusetts its whole life. Actually, the guy that used to own it went to Harvard. And I'm not sure what the Explorers Club, whatever the Explorers Club is from Massachusetts, that's on there too. So the numbers, this car was originally Quasar Gold. Quite an ugly color. I might actually. Hey, you want to take this over? I'm gonna try to fit my spoiler on. Show them the inside of the trunk.
It's got like a 2-second delay on him. Well,
Like down in there. Normally those trunks are all rotted out. When I first looked at this car, I half expected to see the top of the gas tank when I opened that trunk. But it's only got like one hole right here, and then the trunk drop downs on each side. Sorry, I didn't give a heads up when I was going live, but it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I had the thing running and moving, and she goes. before I break it. Before I break it. Car didn't originally have a spoiler on it, so whoever drilled these holes didn't really do it all that well. It is what it is.
The sun glare, so it's kind of hard to see.
This trunk lid isn't original to this car either. You notice it's not all rotted out. It's also a different color than the rest of the car. I noticed that when I bought it. Glad for that, because I can only imagine what the original one looked like. I'm just fitting this on here just for fun, because I still gotta sand it and paint it and all kinds of shit, but I just want to see what it looks like with the you know what I should have done is I should have put the sides on, because with this weight it wants to close now. Working bass aqua. Now, these are off a later car. I was told I have to trim these. I'll have to trim that one. That's alright. Quite line up, huh? Maybe when I tighten the bolts down. got people who we bore them to death.
Good too.
Any comments?
Not new ones that I can see.
Okay. At least I thought I did.
Guess it turned out to be a nice day. Just had to film because I got the sun on the screen. Well, just tighten everything up. Looks like you're climbing in the trunk.
Problem.
Looks better.
I don't know what it is. The holes are probably drilled wrong. Is probably what it is. This needs to come up. Have to re-drill the holes. Don't make sense. So maybe. No, that's all I want to do. This side out a little bit. Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked. The holes are drilled wrong. It needs to come up. Because you see how there's a gap right here. There's no gap here. This goes right over the trunk. The holes are drilled out of. That's weird because that means that the fucking when they had a spoiler on here before, it looked like that. I mean, the sides are off. They're supposed to be off of a later car, and he told me that I might have to trim them, but they don't look like they need to be trimmed because they don't get into the bumper or anything. That's why he told me I had to trim because they got into the bumper. Getting into the bumper. Oh, the factory ones. So I don't know. I'll have to fuck with it some other day. Can you see? All right. Well, I guess we'll close it out on that. I fitted the spoiler on, but it doesn't seem to fit right. You can see right here. Yeah, somebody drilled the holes wrong. You can see that it needs to come back. I think if I bring it back that far, it'll take care of that, but that's just odd. This car never originally had a spoiler on it, so that just means that either they had some kind of weird spoiler that was different, or that's what it looked like when it had a spoiler on it before. Alright, well, shut this one down. Appreciate everybody who stopped by for my birthday and check out the live stream. I'll be down again at some point. Hopefully we'll be yanking that hood and that fender off next time I come down. Until next time, adios.